Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on, cramping gits, I suppose. You know, whatever it is that orcs do, we're doing that, and it should be really good. Although we're actually ending the turn now, we're at the end of the turn, and we're going to ignore Drycha for a bit, and we're going to go to war with Talabecland, which we did last time, of course, but we'll probably end up coming back before we sack Altdorf. If you guys remember the last, the actual episode 1 rather than episode 1.5, we ended up actually sacking Altdorf. We got our war and destroyed it, which was pretty fun, I must say. It would be quite nice to do that again, but I think Griffinwood has to go first, because if we end up with Drycha and we don't deal with this properly, then she's going to end up with a ludicrous garrison, a bunch of armies, she can be, you know, attacking anything, and there's not much we can do about it, because yeah, she can field some pretty great armies, so it'd be good to get a war and just smash this tree to the ground, you know? Just chop it down, turn it into orc boar chariots or something. It'd be great. So, moving on.
Yarn and chalk, while Skullmuncher's kipping.
You're right there, mate. So, obviously, the vampire counts, they quite like us, thanks to our funny iron hat. So, yeah, I think we are going to try and ally with them. We're going to try and make friends with the von Karsteins and Manfred von Karstein, maybe even the Lamian Sisterhood, and maybe even Arkan the Black if we ever meet him. We'll see. So we are going to try and befriend him. We might stab him in the back at some point. You know, decide that, no, Nagash has decided that Manny's use has come to an end. We'll see. Because that's the thing, we're kind of role-playing as Azhag and Nagash, in a way. Because it's Azhag, but he's sort of a puppet for Nagash while he's wearing that helmet. So, Greenskin camp. Let's put that up.
Orc and goblin tribes are, in the main, nomadic, but will set up a large camp when the boss wants to stop for a bit.
Fair enough. Kappelberg, come here, you. Sorry, Talabecland, but I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Weird lag there. That was odd. You noticed that? Just a big pause before it zoomed in. Seems it's fine though. No point even fighting that. Loot and occupy. That's right, I'm trying to loot more. Have you noticed? It's hard not to, I keep mentioning it. It's a bit ridiculous. You'd think he'd shut up about it. So, we have plenty of scrap, but I want to spend that on tech. So we've always got Healy mushrooms, which is brilliant. Then I think we're going to get, yeah, we're going to go down here actually. We're getting the extra armour for all Orc infantry, which is a big deal, but also it gives all the scrap upgrades for the Orc boys, the Arrow boys, and the big uns. And extra weapon strength as well. It's really good. Then, what's that one? That's just Savage Orcs. Although, +8 melee attack for all Orc infantry. Yeah, alright. We're doing these 4 techs once we've done Healy mushrooms. For sure. Because that is ludicrous. Like, any of our armies will benefit greatly from that. Because we are going big on the orcs this time around, if you guys recall. So, I guess Talabheim next. Yes, Talabheim. Then we'll get Kemperbad and Krugenheim. I might even leave Kemperbad, actually. Just because it's so far away from the other settlements. I might even go Talabheim then Hergig. We'll see how I feel. Wolferberg might be nice. Another gold mine. We'll think about it. Okay. Move a character to the Goramadni Mountains.
Once Azhag was a chieftain of a little-known tribe subsisting high in Troll Country. The Greenskin tribes in the far north are bitter rivals, fighting chopper and claw over the few spoils offered by the hostile barren lands. But it was here that Azhag found something. An ancient crown steeped in dark magic. Ever since, the crown has provided him with dark powers and useful, if occasionally confusing, advice, allowing Azhag to seize control of the mighty fortress of Red Eye Mountain. Now the crown whispers for further power, for it is missing a piece that was left behind when Azhag first snatched the crown from the underground ruins of the ancient Umi city of Totheim. Intent on finding it, he must search Totheim for any signs of the lost piece.
Which just means, like, doesn't that just mean, like, Death Tower or something? That's, or, like, just Death City, maybe. Anyway. Sounds appropriate. You know, where else are you going to find a skull of an ancient necromancer? Well, the helmet of an ancient necromancer. Either way, anything ancient necromancer. Of course, it could be called Deathland or something. So, yay, extra obedience, nice. Yeah, let's just run straight there. And, I'm gonna say start raiding, but that'll be our own territory. Do I care? Like, I'm kind of thinking maybe I don't. So Helmut Foulback may attack me here.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay, maybe you won't. So you might attack us, which is fine. I am going to raid because it gives us some scrap. So, might as well. And I don't mind if I upset them, because we'll knacker Talabecland and they'll probably attack us. We'll probably get a rebellion. Which I think would be quite fun, actually. You know? It's not like the Empire are just going to let us take a capital of one of their provinces. That's just silly. So, rebellion makes a lot of sense. So, yep, we are raiding. I noticed. That was, you know, we did that. Should we have? Probably not, but we did that. Foot of Gork. About time. About time, mate. About time. So, I guess this means we're just attacking Talabecland.
I will not obey.
I mean, this is going to be... There's a lot here, but... I mean... It'll be fine. Right? Anyway, come here, Foulback. This is going to be wild. Stand of Discipline. We'll give that to nobody, because it's trash. I hate it. Let's fight. Okay, brilliant. So yeah, we're just going to do what we did last time. I'm going to have the big uns down the bottom, of course. I think I might put these up in front, though. Let's let the goblins take some flak, I think. So you guys first, then we'll move up. Everyone else, oh, except the big uns. Everyone else except the big uns. And then we'll move up our trolls, etc. And then finally, our archers. Our artillery, we're going to put this way. And that'll do. So, you go that way, you attack here, and all of you guys can run in behind. Excellent. Lovely stuff. Okay. So, a lot of enemies. But not too many enemies. Nice, we're getting some damage in there already. We're not close enough. I just saw that, I was like, quick, while they're all, you know, while they're all together. But no, I guess we'll hit them. And the trolls should regenerate while they're smashing down the gates, which is a lovely thing about trolls. They make a great vanguard. Big fan of that. Yeah, look at all these guys. I can't wait till we break this down. Everyone runs in, try and get us, and then we just hit them with a Foot of Gork and get, like, you know, 300 kills in one spell. And that is the plan. That is the plan. Because, yeah, Foot of Gork. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. Such a good spell. So much fun. Alright, let's, I don't know, actually. I'm not sure what I want to hit. Let's hit these guys. It'll help out orcs break this flank. And don't worry, I'm making sure we have enough for Foot of Gork. It's going to hurt our own guys if we get it a bit wrong. But look at this. Look at that goblins getting shot. They're fine. Dirt cheap. Barely getting hurt. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So you guys get in here, and everyone else better come in and start trying to fight me. Come on. Hell yeah. It's happening, guys. It's happening. And no minimum range anymore. And here we go. How'd you do? 240 kills, 27,000 damage dealt. Let me call that checkmate. Gonna hit them too. And looks like we've got the wolves now. So, yeah, how did you feel about that? How do you feel about that, Helmut? Were you expecting Gork himself to be joining the battle? Probably not. Although we have taken a ton of damage in here. So, Helmut is good. That should iron things out. But yeah, so that That was tremendous. There's still a lot going on, but that was pretty good. That was a pretty good start. Alright, everybody get down. Alright, come on boys. I want you up here. Yeah, you go for them. Come on lads. So we're almost certainly not going to be able to get another foot of Gork. But they're almost certainly not going to blob up like they just did. Although... Thanks. Sweet. 34,000 damage. Yeah, we're just going to shimmy this way, because it looks like a lot of them are going to keep trying to run this way, so we can get some flanks in. I'm amazed these guys still are going, these swordsmen. Alright, Orc boys, get down here, please. Still a lot of enemies. Still a lot of enemies. Yeah, still no joke. Alright, see if you can't reach them. You might never manage it, but... You know what, they're all just sort of... They're just running for it. Alright, let's get these guys in too. You lot, let's attack that way. We can do another brain burster, which I think I'll do over here to free up this lot. Good, that should help. In fact, chase them down if you can. Those Orc boys can get down too. Alright, good stuff. And yeah, you lot, start running in. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Big fan. And now it's time for the war. Excellent. Ah, big fan. Right. And it looks like we can do another brain burster. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's break them. Let's break them. That should trigger a bunch of terror. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Resilient little sods, it turns out. So, let's get you up and around. Excellent. Alright, these guys start to push in rather nicely. You guys keep chasing. Suits me. You lot are doing rather well. But, we really do some archer fire over here. Wow. Good shooting. Good shooting, mate. Oh my god, we can do another one. This is ridiculous. Hardly seems fair. Oh god, where do we go? There we go. Let's get there. How are we doing? 359 kills, 41,000 damage. It's quite good. Quite good. You start shooting them, I suppose. Oh, looks like we're fighting spearmen. Fair enough. Fair enough. You guys run this way. And now we've broken into their back line. I'm not sure how happy they're going to be. Yeah, I think that'll be army losses soon. But these lot are holding out quite well. And we're still getting more Winds of Magic in, which I'm very surprised about. Look at that. We're getting another one. That's going to be army losses. There we go. First, take them out. That went very, very well. That went very, very well. 369, 43,000 damage. I mean, our trolls are probably the heaviest hitters. How did they do? 8,000 damage. So, really puts it into perspective, doesn't it? Oh, crossbowmen did 4,000 damage. Really? 4,000 damage? Trolls only did 8,000, and they're trolls. And they were on the winning team. Aw. Anyway, yeah, we did great. We did good. Close victory. Was it? Yeah, excellent. So you guys can see why I'm not really using Azhag as my spellcaster. Right. Okay, more ranks, etc. We're going to loot and occupy. So, Talabecland. Lovely. Now, what should we get for you? The big lads. The big lads. Let's make sure our trolls are as good as they can be. Then, I might actually go for things like Blade Master, start getting his charge up. Just getting Azhag better in melee. Because he will be on a very, very decent mount with Skull Muncher. Very, very quick mount for his size, you know. Big old wyvern. Very, very good. How's our tech doing? Two more turns. We'll have Healy Mushrooms. Wonderful. I think next turn, I mean, a couple more turns until we're fully replenished, but probably just next turn, I think I might declare war on Aldebrand, because Hergig doesn't have much of a garrison. So we could just take out Hergig, and then take Brass Keep, and then probably come back to Talabecland, because I bet we're going to get attacked here at some point, but we'll see. And then, Wolfenburg, maybe. We can wipe out this this province as well. Although Norden's all the way up there, and we're just going to get raided by bloody Norskins for ages, won't we? I don't really want to go to Norska. It's rubbish. But I want a gold mine. We'll see. Maybe I'll think about getting that second army now. We do have a bunch of money in the bank. And I would like it before we get War filled up, so we can have 2 wars. Can you imagine getting 2 wars? I can imagine having 2 wars, because it's happened before. But doesn't mean I don't really like having 2 wars. So, Karak Raziak. Orc War Boss, gotta be. Oh, really? Only Torturer? I mean, extra base damage is quite good, though. And obedience down in the enemy provinces is fine. It's just a shame we only have the choice of 1, you know? Anyways, get Ublug. And, can we get any... Not lords, heroes. Not yet. Not yet. We really need one, because we need one to go to the Garamodni Mountains. Normally we get an event that's triggered by now. Maybe till next few turns. We might be conquering a bit quicker than I was expecting to. But, yeah, usually we get given a hero in an event that we can send to do that quest. And then we can do the quest battle for the, you know, Azhag's Crown mission thing, whatever it is. Do I... You know what? I kind of want to speed this up, actually, because I know we're going to be in the, like, deep in the red. So, let's go with Brag About the Boss. Let's get that going. I'll let more income come in. And then I can get 4 units per turn, which should speed things up a lot. And it means not wasting so many turns sat around, just paying for upkeep on units that, you know... for units while we're waiting for other units to come into existence. So, moving on. Alright, so... yeah, we're declaring war on Hergig. Hey, mate. Hello, Hockland. Hockland, more like... Deadland. Just fight the battle, Janet. Alright, fine. Okay, so this is going to be much the same strategy as before. Goblins out in front. Archers near the back. Let's put them group 1, because they're the first thing we're going to move. That's right, there's method to my madness. You lot. In the corner. You're in a group. You're in a group. And you're in a group. Brilliant. Although I should probably actually move you guys, shouldn't I? There we go. So, oh, and you can hang out back there. Good. Okay, brilliant. And, you know what? You guys move further forward, just in case. Cool. That should do it. Excellent. Right, now, Punk Soul Brother. Let's, this is great, they're all doubled up. We can hit more units at a time. Nice of you all to bunch up like that, too. Oh, I wish I could hit them as well. I want to hit all of the things. I want to hit all of the things, guys. All of the things. Also, look how many units are here just waiting to come in and get themselves murdered. Oh, I can hardly wait. Can hardly wait. Although... do I want to use another Brain Burster now? I mean, kinda. Kinda do. But I won't. I'm gonna save my Winds of Magic. I'm gonna save my Winds of Magic, guys. That's right. That's right. We'll see if we can get 2 Footer Gorks. Ah, I love this game. Right. Come on, guys. Can you smash through the walls already? Yeah, Trolls are doing alright, actually. Trolls are pretty good at this. Trolls are pretty good at this. Alright, keep moving, lads. Also, I gotta say, our Orc Arrow boys are quite good at this too. They're doing a good job here. This is a bit annoying, though. Alright, how are we looking? Oh, good. We're in. We're in. Okay, come on, literally everybody. Alright, come on, keep coming. Okay, good. Looks like everyone's coming. Perfect. Oh my god, they're all coming. They are all coming. That might hit some of our own guys, but do I have to care? Not really. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units I'm seeing in here that were just massacred. So yay. Pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. I don't want to make sure they shatter, but maybe I should hit something else first. Like them. That would be quite good. No, we can afford another. We can actually afford another foot of Gork, so I'd quite like to do another foot of Gork if I can. That'd be wild. Like, seriously wild. No, not you, Siri. Oh, come on. I've literally never got that stupid robot cow to speak to me. Not once. Unless I've been recording and not talking to it. Stupid robots. Anyway, come on. Go get them. I don't know where this other foot of Gork would go. I really don't. Not a clue. You try and shoot the mortars, because those mortars are actually going to clean house. I didn't really think about them when I was planning any of this lark. How are you lot doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. Doing alright. Alright, you all get down. You keep chasing them. And, oh, I don't know. Can't climb up here, of course. Really not sure where to go. Let's go here, see if we can't just shoot over the top. We'll probably get shot by mortars a bit, which would be a bit annoying, but again, we can just use our gobbos as fodder, which is good. Okay, you know what? I think we are just going to spam. Because I just don't see anything blobbing up to the point where Foot of Gork could be remotely useful. Unless I can put it up there, which would be very funny. Can I put it up there? We'll mostly kill our own units if I do that. Like, almost certainly. Do Spirit Leech on them. And let's ruin all their stats. Good stuff. That's all working quite well, isn't it? They kind of run out of units already. Let's get War going. I might break these, and that's enough for army losses. Cool. Cool stuff. Alright, let's, I can't do it there. We're not going to hit anything, but I just want to see it again. Hey, Gork. Hooray! You know, I never noticed that, but you could hear Gork go, ha 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 ha, as it disappears. That's wonderful. Anyway, let's end the battle. Close victory. Alright, wonderful. So, Aldebrand Ludenhof is, bit knackered, isn't he? So, let's take Brass Keep. That'll be another faction wiped out. Hergig, probably repair it. It's looking a little worse for wear. We do have the Moon Howlers, if we need them, which is nice. Dragonbane Gem for Azhag, for that fire resistance. Not sure when that's going to really be in any way useful, but maybe it'll be useful when Archaon turns up and we have to eat him. We'll see. I mean, Azhag won't eat him necessarily, although he probably also wouldn't mind. But Skull Muncher will probably munch on his skull. Anyway, the Dragonbane Gem. Huh, what am I doing?
The Dragonbane Gem was found in the colour of a legendary drake. Helogondраx. I reckon I got that right. The beast had choked on a stone in mid-flight and crashed onto a halfling feasting all at supper time.
And then got eaten to bits. Lovely.
Backstabber, don't like some git? Then send it a backstabber. They're like nasty skulkers, but even meaner.
Fantastic. You, my boy. Get back here would be quite nice in order to get people back here. But no, let me get into this stuff, which would be pretty great. I mean, no one's near high enough rank for this, but Smash and Faster is a really good buff. It's like having a second War. Not as good range as War, but like still really good. Plus 26 melee attack. Great for any, like, goon squad. So, I think we will. I think we will get through this. I think we'll go to that nice and early. Because, yeah, we got... oh, that's slightly poorly timed. That's slightly poorly timed. Because that would be really good to get at rank 12, but also at rank 12 we'll be able to get Smash 'em faster, so it would be a tough choice. Probably imbued by madness though. Frenzy for all orcs and biggins, that's like plus 8 melee attack. Yeah, it says at the bottom. Plus 8 melee attack, plus 8% charge bonus, and plus 15% base weapon damage, and immune psychology. Which doesn't make a huge amount of difference, because its leadership is, as long as your leadership is more than half. I guess immune psychology stops your leadership from going down due to fear, so it means you hold on to the buff a little bit longer. So I guess there is a point to it, but still. Right, you there. Could upgrade for the Gork, so the cooldown's better. Ideally, I'd like it to be a lot cheaper. Yeah, if we max it out, we'll get Foot of Gork for 3 Winds of Magic less, so it'll only be 15 instead of 18. Here We Go is a brilliant spell, though. Yeah, I think we need Here We Go for the variety. If we have like an open field battle, that'll buff half our front line. I mean, plus 40 melee attack is just disgustingly high. It's such a powerful buff. Here We Go. Seriously, the Big War, which is, you know, this lore of magic, if you were wondering. It's called the Big War. It's such a great lore of magic. It's fantastic. So, oh, what next? Upgrades for stuff, but also we need to get a bunch of new troops. So let's get a bunch of new troops. There we go. Let's just do that for now, and I'll decide what else I want. Also, it might be nice if we got more recruitment buildings, though. Doesn't look like that's going to happen yet, so never mind. But Coffin, get some upgrades here. I'm not sure I really want to just yet. We will get ditches, so we've got better garrison there. Next up, yeah, let's do Essen first, because we're most likely to get stabbed in the back by somebody in Essen than Nagenhof, I think. Although, that's a bother. I'm actually hoping to declare war on him in a minute. We can't have him wandering around in our territory. It's a bit of a bother, isn't it? Do we need this at all, these muster fields here? I don't think we do. We'll get rid of them in Bekarfen and we'll build, I don't know, income building or something. Cool. Alright. So still 15 grand, which is pretty good. Brass Keep's going to take a couple turns to get to, sadly, but that will be the faction done with, so that'll be good. Alright, what have we got here?
Those stupid gits have gone and plundered stuff from Boss was his name up there. We weren't meant to do that. We have made a pact and everything. What we gonna do?
So, sod it, because I don't really care if the Red Eye like us or not. If they decide to declare war on us, we'll crush them. So, I'm cool with it. So, we're going to take the money. Classic. Classic japes. We could actually just declare war on, Ostland? Ostland. I was going to say Ostermark, but no, we did that already. Good times. So, where is that other guy? He's probably in here somewhere, isn't he? Annoyingly, we can't see much because our public order is so bad, we don't get good line of sight. Because that is a thing. That is a thing. Region control. None. We have no region control. So campaign line of sight +0 for local regions. It's not great. In fact, it affects a lot more than it used to, doesn't it? It affects a hell of a lot more, which I really like. It's fun. Also, creeping corruption. Oh no. Oh no. How very sad. Anyway, yeah, so the construction cost and the lower growth is kind of annoying. So, yeah, not happy with that. Although, hang on a minute. +8 obedience, huh? How are we getting +8 obedience when it's very low obedience? That's really strange. So when you have really low obedience in an area, it gives you bonus obedience. Is that what they've done in order to combat people farming rebellions? Because this is something I have not seen. Something I don't remember seeing. I tend to just, you know, make sure everyone's happy, but like still, that's super weird. So I guess that is stopping rebellions from happening, which is really interesting. Huh. I like it. But you suffer a bunch of debuffs for people hating it. So you don't get rebellions, you just have misery. Which, yeah, kind of cool. So, let's go to Brass Keep. And who are you? Dolph Hertvig.
Azhag is here.
Alright, let's start raiding. Lovely. That'll help our income a bit. We've got plenty of scrap. But, sadly, can't really upgrade anything yet. Don't have anything to upgrade. Although, that's gonna change soon. So 4 more turns and we can upgrade all of our boys. And just the extra 10 armor is a really good upgrade. It's really good. I mean, from 30 to 40, that's quite a big jump. So, moving on.
A brutal business. Battle is a blood-soaked affair. Limbs severed, bones exposed, men left for dead in the grass-soaked fields amongst scores of fallen friends and enemies. Strong weapons forged with time, sweat and expertise mark the difference between victory and defeat. A good sword cuts clean through bone, severing heads and limbs, where lesser weapons will merely maim. And instability grows across the world, so too does man's bloodlust. And a desire for war and carnage on an ever grander scale.
So, base weapon damage has gone up by 20 for all armies of all factions, faction-wide. Disgusting. That is foul, and I love it. It suits our faction brilliantly. So, come here, you. Come here, Brass Keep. Oh, poor Brass Keep. So I think we should fight Dolph. I think we should fight this, because I've got no reason. I just want to. I just want to fight people. I know. I picked the right campaign. Okay, nice open field battle. Let's make sure we got the hill, though. No reason to let them have the hill. Can you imagine? Ridiculous. Right. I guess you lot should go in the front. That's what you're there for. Doop. Good. Oh, you lot in there. You lot in there. That'll do. And you on the top. Brilliant. Whoop. Sorted. Can you reach anything? No. Hooray. Good stuff. Alright, let's speed this up a bit. But I am looking forward to charging down this hill at the enemy. That'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be all kinds of fun. Okay, let's just charge in, and you guys are ready to go. Alright, what's the range looking like? Not bad, not bad. I mean, I can reach... almost reach them. Never mind then. Never mind. I thought I could reach. I couldn't reach. Sad times. Alright, come on. Come on now. You must be in range of something. Almost. So close. So close. But a Gor's got pretty damn good range too. Alright, this is more like it. Kablooey! Nice. Yeah, you charge at the back. That'll surely upset him. Yeah, let's go for it. Go on. Stamp him. Hooray! Love it. As you can tell, I'm a fan of that spell. I know, who would have guessed? Alright, here we go. Again, it's a great spell. Oh, that's all the winds of magic, I think. Well, no, it is going up pretty quickly, and we did make this bloody cheap, didn't we? Nice. So not as many kills as last time, obviously, but still got 12,000 damage in that time. Didn't take him long. Are we done? He's still going, somehow. There we go. So that's Brass Keep. I mean, I don't see Brass Keep anywhere, but presumably it's around here somewhere. Decisive victory. Wonderful. Hello, another faction bites the dust. Loot and occupy, I suppose. That's how we roll. Although that is just sort of ruining our obedience and ruining our growth, so... So actually this whole thing is sort of annoying now, because it's not like, oh, if it goes low, then we'll just have to, you know, we might lose the town to rebels, but hey, we could fight the rebels, and it feels all very orky. Now, that kind of ruins things a bit, because now sacking it, which is what you should be doing as a greenskin, really, suddenly you're punished for that, because you end up with just terrible growth, so you can never really make these, like, it just ruins any sort of head start you might have had, which I think is a bit rubbish. That's sort of sad now, actually. I'm a bit saddened by that. I guess there's one way to sort of slow people down, but I don't know. Is that a fun way to slow people down? So, Ard lads, let's get that out of the way and we'll get smash 'em faster. Lovely. And for you, my main man, I mean, more magical reserves would be good. Because, I mean, that's another 15, which is essentially another foot of Gork. You know, let's upgrade foot of Gork some more. Let's upgrade that. Okay, so next up, Wolfenburg. Wonderful. Because, yeah, that gold mine's going to come in handy. Because our income's not looking too hot. I mean, we have a ton of money, of course. Like, we have a ludicrous amount of money. But our income's not very good. So, it will deplete eventually. Especially if I'm buying things. Which, I am. Because I like buying things. Ah. Yeah, troll cave here might be fun. I'd like to get some stone trolls. Another Orc Shaman would be good, though. But we can't afford that yet. I definitely want to get a Rogue Idol in our main army. Rogue Idols are really cool. I love them. They just look amazing. Their animations are superb. Like, they could have just had it essentially just be like a giant, or just swing and stuff, but the fact that the pieces of it sort of stretch and, you know, just the energy holding them together just sort of allows the rocks to spread far apart, so it has, like, although it's a big rigid rock monster, it feels like it's a organic thing. It's very cool. It looks amazing. Yeah, Camp Ruckus, growth and obedience. That'll help cheer everyone up. And one thing I find very sad as well, though, actually, with Greenskins, is the forests look so pathetic once the orcs have taken over. It just looks so sad and pathetic. You know what I mean? It's all sparse and ugh, rubbish. I like having big lush forests on the campaign map. I don't like being in Nagarond for that very reason. It always makes me a bit uncomfortable. It feels prickly, and ugh, I don't like it. I know, I'm a sensitive soul. Alright, strict. Ublug is strict as well. Everyone's getting strict, which I'm kind of glad about, actually. Kind of glad about that. So, a couple more Arab boys and a couple more Orc boys. I know, not a very exciting army, but we are going to finish it off with 3 goblins. And then anything else we get, things like, oh, I don't know, maybe some trolls. As we move along, we'll probably just get rid of Orc boys for it. In fact, let's actually leave some space. Tell you what, let's just get the goblins and we'll leave space for trolls. We'll get like 4 trolls. I think that'd be really fun. Or 3 units of trolls, which is probably plenty. And then maybe a spellcaster or something. We might actually be able to access one. That would be good. Also, Goblin Watchtower. Let's go with some cash. Oh, and yeah, let's upgrade that too. I don't know if Talabecland are going to come back. You guys going to come attack me again? I wonder. I wonder. But we're definitely going to take Wolfenburg first, because actually this is a more valuable settlement to me than Talabheim. So you may as well take Wolfenburg. Right, let's move on. Okay, cool. So there's raiding in Talabheim. Where is it? Here. Okay, so they've been moving up this coast. Up to here. So they will be here in a minute. How's the garrison look? Oh, oops. We don't have one. We really don't have one. Alright, we can get pretty far. We can get to Hergig, so we can at least retaliate. If they do attack it, which will be useful. Then we'll go for Wolfenburg. So you might notice we do have the call to war ready, so we can get the war going, but I want to make sure that this guy is ready. In fact, the fact we're only on 100 and, like minus 160 shows that this is a very good time to start building another army. You really timed this quite well. We still got plenty of money for building, and Yeah, it's just great. In fact, yeah, we're only about minus 60 next turn. It's kind of ridiculous. Well, not next turn. That's going to take longer than a turn to build. Although, other stuff might be built by then. Hard to tell. We have the same building everywhere. Are we even going to be using these recruitment buildings? Like, again, probably not. Probably get rid of the one from Hergig. Okay, so Azhag the Slaughterer is going to retaliate when they attack Talabecland, which they almost certainly will. They might not take it in a turn, though. But if they do, doesn't really matter. Really doesn't. And then we'll go for Wolfenburg, and because we have the War ready, hopefully by then we'll have some trolls in Ublog's army. So we'll be up to, yeah, up to 19, because we're leaving a space for a hero. And as I'm going to be on the 20, so both of these will be able to get a big old War army, which we'll use to destroy Griffinwood. Griffinwood is where we're going to declare the War against, because that is definitely a place in need of, like, a War, if we're going to get rid of it. And we will need to. At some point they're going to declare war on us, and wood elves are pests, so let's get rid of them. And their trees. Or trees and their wood elves in the case of this one. So we will be dealing with that. You know what? We can do another turn. I was going to say, like, we're getting near. No, we got more time. We got more time. Let's do heavy metal, which will be very, very useful. Then we'll get big and bullies, which is kind of a bit pathetic in itself, but heavy clubs is a great upgrade that we can get next. So, yeah, fantastic. Also, I do want to get Uglok the Horrible. He seems like a lot of fun. Very good with cavalry by the looks of it. That's fun. Anyway, yeah, so we get heavy metal, which is fantastic. So finally, using some of our scrap. And we'll actually be able to get a bunch of scrap upgrades after that, which is fantastic. I don't know what we're going to upgrade, honestly. I don't know what we're going to upgrade first. Do you want to do the Harrow Boys first? Make sure they can shoot quicker? Or do I want to go with all the padded shields and they can be the vanguard instead of the gobos? Don't know. Anyway, go bigger. Bigger camps mean a bigger tribe, more lads for fighting. Ah, severe. A wise move, my lord. A severe aspect demands respect.
What are you doing here? Get in my belly.
Boom.
Heavy metal, the better the murdering.
That's what I always say. Chaos stirs.
Storm clouds gather in the north. There are rumours that a barbarous tribe reside in the shadow of chaos have ceased striving against each other for the attention of the dark gods and are instead banding together. Suckling at their teat of chaos, the hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks and the tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength, nurture the sinews of war, build your walls high, gather warriors to your banner and temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes, you may weather the storm.
I'm starting to sound like, I don't know, not a greenskin. That's so ridiculous. I like having fun with it. If you guys hate it, tough. Then, yeah, find a different greenskin campaign if you can't deal with the greenskin voice. I have far too much fun with it. So, let's have a look. Yeah, I think we go growth, actually. It's a bit boring, but necessary, I think. Also, I'm a bit sad to see that we scared off our enemies over here. So I think we'll just leave Talabheim to its own devices. It might get attacked, might not. Not a big loss if we lose it. But they'll probably babysit it for a bit if they do take it, so it buys us some time. For now, though, yep, we can actually reach this in a single turn, so... Hello, Wolfenburg. I don't suppose you were counting on being attacked from this direction, were you? Probably not. Albrecht Schneider is guarding it, but I don't like the look of his garrison. Regardless, though, we're not gonna let auto-resolve do this. I have a feeling we're gonna lose a unit, and it's gonna be ridiculous. So we're gonna have to fight this. We're gonna do it next episode, though. So another gold mine. Next episode, we'll be able to start a war. We got 2 armies. Things are looking great. Things are looking fantastic, and Rob Schneider here is gonna get it. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.